From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Real.
We are starting off this morning with quiet weather up here on Smith Hill as we take a live look at our CAV tower cam. Again, we actually can see the city of Utica for this morning. Different story, though, down in Oneonta on a Mirabito tower cam. We are seeing some very dense fog for Oneonta for this morning. So want to give yourself some extra time as you head out the door, as there's a little bit of fog down in Otsego County. Gonna need the sunglasses and definitely the air conditioning as you deal with the heat throughout the day. And if you're outside for an extended period of time, definitely need that sunscreen. Very comfortable to start for this morning. We're at 63 degrees at Griffith Park, 54 degrees at Saranac Lake, and dew points in the 50s as well, but that is going to be changing as we go throughout the morning into the afternoon. Notice that dew point trend will be in the upper 60s to low 70s by the noon hour and stay in the 70s as we head it towards this afternoon. And along with that, temperatures are going to warm up to near 90 degrees. That's why we do have that heat advisory for today. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, quiet weather once that fog lifts. We're going to see lots of sunshine as we go throughout the morning. By the noon hour, temperatures will already be at 87 degrees for Utica, mid to upper 80s. We'll be close to 90 as we head it towards this afternoon. Actually, by 5 p.m., 90 degrees for Utica. And that will continue with that warm weather for tonight. Tonight will be an air conditioning night as temperatures will only drop back into the upper 60s to low 70s as we head into tomorrow morning. Tomorrow we'll start off with some sunshine, a few thunderstorms possible as we head towards tomorrow afternoon. So hazy, hot, and humid for today. Temperatures will make their way to near 90 degrees. For tonight, we'll drop back into the low 70s across the region. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast as we head into tomorrow, a few thunderstorms possible in the afternoon. We'll see the chance for some thunderstorms as well on Friday. Coming up, I'll have your allergy report. Jason?
Jill, thank you. The cause of a...
The time is 5:21. We're saying good morning to Port Lyden and all the greater Utica region. Now, those are some white-tailed deer. Keith, of course, our videographer, took this video and sent me some fun facts about the deer. They can run as fast as 30 miles per hour and jump as high as 10 feet. That's the doe and the fawn right there hanging out, enjoying the beautiful weather. Now, right now, if you are properly clothed and want to head outside, check out the I gotta say it. Gotta check out the International Space Station. It's flying over. It's flying over about 10 seconds from now. We'll be in the air for 6 minutes. You want to look to the south, southwest, and it's going to be traveling to the north, northeast. So again, about 43 degrees up in the air. So great viewing for that this morning if you're not dealing with the fog. We have some great weather photos to pass along to you for this morning as well. If you have any weather photos, you always can post them on Twitter at The Real Deal or on Facebook, Jill Real. Our first photo, sunset from last night. This is from Bob Joy, posted on Facebook. Our next photo of beautiful hydrangea. This is from Linda Trace down in Middlefield. And one more photo of the gorgeous sunset. This was also posted on Twitter from Allison Klein. Pollen counts very, very high today, tomorrow, and for Friday with ragweed. So if you do suffer from allergies, definitely want to take the proper precautions. Jason?
Thank you. House Democrats have passed
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Jill Real.
We are starting off this morning with quiet conditions up here on Smith Hill. A live look at our CAV tower cam. Again, we are seeing quiet conditions, perfect visibility up here, but a different story down in Oneonta. We do reduced visibility on our Oneonta Mirabito tower cam for this morning. So want to give yourself a little bit of extra time. As you head out the door, we will see some patchy fog throughout the morning hours. And then it's going to be hazy, hot, and humid for today. Temperatures will be warming up into the upper 80s to low 90s by this afternoon. Dry for today. We're going to be tracking a few thunderstorms as we head towards Thursday and into Friday. Temperatures right now not bad by any means. 60 in Lowville, 58 in Big Moose, 63 in Whitesboro, 59 in Dowdville, 60 in Little Falls. As we head to the south, we're waking up at 62 in Sherburne, 63 in Cooperstown, and 57 in Schenevus. Very humid conditions as we head towards later today, and that humidity is going to be quite high for tomorrow before a cold front moves in as we head towards Friday and for Saturday. Quiet conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar once that fog lifts. Lots of sunshine for this morning into the afternoon. Now check out these temperatures by the noon hour in the mid to upper 80s. 90 degrees as we head towards this afternoon, and that is without the humidity. We're talking about heat index close to 100 as we go throughout the afternoon hours. Dry conditions for tonight, but muggy as temperatures will drop back into the upper 60s to low 70s. So very warm and humid for today. Temperatures in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees tonight. Muggy and mild will drop back into the low 70s. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast as we head towards tomorrow, a few thunderstorms possible in the afternoon. Still very warm and humid with temperatures in the upper 80s. I'll have your state fair forecast coming up. Jason?
Jill, thank you. A 77-year-old woman is...
The time is 5:53. If you're feeling venturous and want to head to the Great New York State Fair today, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. It's going to be a hot one. Syracuse is also under that heat advisory for today. Do expect temperatures between 90 and 95 degrees. Lots of sunshine, though, so don't forget that sunscreen. Speaking of that heat advisory, parts of central New York are included. This includes Oneida as well as Madison and Shenango County. So valley locations have the potential to see temperatures quite warm as we head towards this afternoon, evening. Just how warm? Well, here's the heat index. This is what it's going to feel like outside for today. Close to 98 degrees, 97 degrees tomorrow before those dew points drop as we head towards the weekend. We'll look at that morning commute forecast coming up. Jason?
Jill, thank you. Check this out. Tokyo resident...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Real.
Still tracking some dense fog across central New York for this morning for parts of the region, not up here on Smith Hill as we take a live look at our CAV tower cam as we are looking over the city of Utica, but we are seeing some dense fog in Oneonta. Very dense fog at this point in time on a Mirabito tower cam. So as you head out the door, I want to give yourself a little bit of extra time. Don't forget the sunglasses as you head out the door for today, and definitely going to need that air conditioning, especially for this afternoon and into the evening hours. It's very comfortable, 62 degrees at Griffiths Park, 53 degrees up at Saranac Lake. Again, dew points are very low at this point in time, but as we go throughout the day, you will notice those dew points will greatly increase as we head towards this afternoon and into the evening hours. Quiet conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Once that fog lifts, we're going to see lots of sunshine across central New York. Temperatures this morning, very comfortable, but we're going to quickly warm up into the mid-80s as we head towards this afternoon to near 90 degrees by this evening. So by 5 p.m., near 90 in Utica, as well as Oneida and Herkimer. Now, as we head towards tonight, it's going to be muggy and mild throughout the overnight. Temperatures will only drop back into the upper 60s to low 70s as we head towards tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, same story, hazy, hot, and humid, but we do run the risk for an isolated thunderstorm as we head towards Thursday afternoon. So again, for today, lots of sun. Temperatures will be warming up into the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. Tonight, we'll drop back into the low 70s. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast for tomorrow, a few showers and thunderstorms possible late in the day, but most of the day will be dry. Another round of thunderstorms possible as we head towards Friday. Jason?
Jill, thank you. New info...
The time is 6:21. We're saying good morning to Port Leyden and all of the greater Utica region. There are some white-tailed deer right there, a fawn and its mother, the doe. This is from Keith Hunt, our photographer. Here's some fun facts he sent me about white-tailed deer. They are the smallest North American deer, and they have better night vision than day vision. So there you go. Now for today, we have some great weather photos to pass along to. If you have any weather photos, you can always post them on Twitter at The Real Deal or on Facebook, Jill Real. Our first weather photo is from Bob Joy. Beautiful sunset photo from last night. Our next photo, hydrangeas. I mean, flowers are still blooming this point in time. My garden is still flourishing. And this is from Linda Trace down in Middlefield. And last photo, another sunset photo. This is from Allison, also posted on Twitter. So again, for today and the next couple of days, if you do suffer from allergies, especially ragweed, very high pollen count, not only for today, but the next couple of days, pretty much the highest we've seen so far for this season. We'll look at that morning commute forecast coming up. Jason?
Jill, thank you. House Democrats have passed...
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Jill Real.
We are starting off this morning with relatively quiet weather for the Mohawk Valley. Different story for the southern valleys. A live look at our CAV tower cam looking over the city of Utica. Again, dry to start, but as you head into Otsego County, we are dealing with some areas of dense fog. This is a live look down in Oneonta on a Marabato tower cam. So definitely want to give yourself some extra time as you head out the door if you do live in Otsego County. Once that fog lifts, we're going to see lots of sunshine across the region. Going to be a beautiful day, but it's going to be very warm and humid. Those dew points are going to continue to increase as we go throughout the morning into the afternoon. Going to keep an eye on the potential for some thunderstorms as we head towards Thursday and into the weekend. Sky watchers this morning, 59 in Old Forge, 58 in Oppenheim, 61 in Glenmore and Westdale, 62 in Clinton, 63 in Verona Beach. As we head to the south across the southern valleys, waking up to 58 in Hartwick. That should be 58 as well in Milford, 60 in Edmiston, 64 in Lawrence, and 62 in Morris. Again, very humid conditions, not only for today, but for tomorrow as well. For a cold front moves in, and those dew points will be dropping as we head towards the weekend. So on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, quiet conditions for this morning. As we go throughout the morning into the afternoon hours, once that fog lifts, we will see some hazy sunshine across the region. Temperatures are going to warm up quickly as we head towards the noon hour. In the mid to upper 80s. We'll be close to 90 degrees as we head towards this afternoon. Muggy and mild for tonight, with temperatures dropping back to near 70. So hazy, hot, and humid for today, with temperatures near 90 degrees for tonight. We'll drop back to near 70 under partly cloudy skies. Taking a look at the rest of your forecast for tomorrow. Scattered showers and thunderstorms possible during the afternoon. Still warm and humid, with temperatures in the mid 80s. I'll have your State Fair forecast coming up. Jason?
Jill, thank you. The Mohawk Valley Water.
The time is 6:52. We are waking up with quiet weather across central New York. If you're thinking about heading to the Great New York State Fair, definitely make sure you hydrate. It's going to be a warm one today in Syracuse, between 90 and 95 degrees. The heat index, or what it feels like outside, close to 100. So if you are going throughout the day, make sure you get enough shade as you head to the Great New York State Fair, anywhere for today, as we do have that heat advisory in effect for Oneida, Madison, Shenango, and any points to the west as we go throughout the morning and afternoon hours between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. This is what it's going to feel like outside. So the combination of the heat and humidity, it's going to feel like 98 degrees for today, 97 for tomorrow. Then the humidity will begin to decrease as we head towards the weekend. Look at that morning commute forecast coming up. Jason?
Thank you. Last week, we told you about it.
The time is 7:14 and waking up with quiet conditions up here on Smith Hill. Let's take a live look down towards the city of Utica on our CAV tower cam. We're seeing some sunshine. That is the case as well up in Old Forge. Taking a live look up in Old Forge. No travel problems. The issue is down in Otsego County. We are still tracking some very dense fog in Oneonta as well as Cooperstown. As a live look and a Marabato tower cam down in Oneonta for this morning. So if you do live or travel in Oneonta or Otsego County, for the most part, want to give yourself some extra time. I'll track those warm temperatures coming up. Jason?
Thank you. A traffic alert in downtown.
The time is 5:21. We are waking up with dry conditions across central New York, which means a very high pollen count across the region. As we take a look at our allergy report, high pollen count not only for today, but as we head it towards Thursday and for Friday. If you're heading to the Great New York State Fair for today, hydrate. It's going to be a hot one across the region, especially for Syracuse, as temperatures will be warming up to 90 to 95 degrees. On top of that, it is going to be very humid. But the plus side, we're going to see lots of sunshine for today. And because of that heat, we do have a heat advisory in effect for Oneida, Madison, and Shenango counties locally, but other counties to the west. This is what it's going to feel like as we go throughout today. 98 degrees for today, 97 as we head towards tomorrow before we see a break in that humidity. Jason?
Jill, thank you. Classic Rock takes center stage tonight at the Great New York State Fair.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Real.
Waking up with quiet conditions across central New York. A live look at our CAV tower cam as we're seeing that sunshine over Utica, but dense fog down in Oneonta on our Marabato tower cam. And as we go throughout the morning into the afternoon, once that fog lifts, we are going to see plenty of sunshine across the region. Going to stay hazy, hot, and humid for today. Dry for today, but thunderstorms as we head towards Thursday. Warming up into the mid 80s by the noon hour, near 90 as we head towards this afternoon with very humid conditions. Muggy and mild for tonight. We'll drop back into the upper 60s to low 70s as we head towards a Thursday morning. So again, for today, do expect very warm temperatures. That humidity is going to increase this afternoon with temperatures in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. We'll drop back to near 70 for tonight under mostly clear skies. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast as we head into tomorrow, A few thunderstorms possible late in the day with temperatures in the upper 80s. Scattered showers and thunderstorms will linger as we head towards Friday and into the weekend with temperatures in the low 80s.
Here's meteorologist Jill Reel. Hot one out there right now, isn't it, Jill?
That's right. We do have a heat advisory now in effect for Oneida, Madison, and Shenango counties. This will continue until 7 o'clock this evening. Temperatures are warming up fast across the region with our sky watchers. We're at 81 even up in Old Forge, 81 in Mohawk, 85 in Clinton, and 82 in Castle. And that is without the heat index. We'll track those heat indices coming up. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, all is quiet across central New York. Just some high clouds moving through the area, but that's pretty much about it for this afternoon. Temperatures are going to make their way to near 90 for today. The heat continues for tomorrow. I'll track those temperatures coming up. Jason?
Jill, thank you. New this noon.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Reel.
Starting off this afternoon with some hazy sunshine across central New York. Very warm and humid. A live look at our CAV tower cam as we are looking towards the Mohawk Valley. Again, that humidity sticking around for the next couple of days, but at least we are seeing some sunshine for this afternoon. And we're seeing that sunshine from Oppenheim to Camden to Coldbrook to Westmoreland to Brookfield to Lawrence as well. So no matter where you're traveling along New York State for today, we're going to see fantastic weather across the region. So do expect hot and humid weather throughout the afternoon hours, not only for today, but for tomorrow as well. We'll be close to 90 degrees once again for tomorrow before some showers and thunderstorms develop as we head towards Thursday and Friday. Both days do not look like a washout by any means. Heading to the Great New York State Fair today, hydrate. It's going to be a hot one. We're talking about temperatures between 90 and 95 degrees, plus very humid conditions as we go throughout the afternoon and into the evening hours. Quiet conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, we will continue to see that hazy sunshine as we go throughout the afternoon and into the evening hours, and temperatures are warming up quickly. We're at 84 degrees officially at Griffith Park, 87 in Syracuse. So again, if you're heading to the New York State Fair, going to be very hot for this afternoon. 83 in Watertown. Again, it's not just the heat, but the humidity. This morning, we had dew points in the 50s. Now we're up to the upper 60s to low 70s. And now it's going to begin to feel a bit more uncomfortable across the region as we head throughout the afternoon hours. So this is what it feels like outside. Feels like 93 degrees in Syracuse, 87 degrees in Rome, 91 in Ithaca. That is why we do have those heat advisories in effect for this afternoon. Now, those dew points are going to continue to climb for today and for tomorrow. We'll see a little bit of a dip as we head towards the weekend before they climb once again for next week. So on our Skycast, again, we will be close to 90 degrees for this afternoon into the evening hours. By 5 p.m., 90 in Utica, 88 in Oneida, 87 in Herkimer. Muggy and mild tonight. Compared to last night, we're going to be dealing with very humid conditions for tonight into tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning, waking up in the 70s once again. It's going to be hot and humid as we go throughout the day on Thursday. By noon tomorrow, we'll be in the mid-80s. We'll be near 90 once again with just an isolated thunderstorm as we head towards tomorrow afternoon. Most of us will stay dry. So hazy, hot, and humid for today, near 90 degrees for tonight. Muggy. We're going to drop back into the upper 60s to near 70 degrees. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast, isolated thunderstorm possible tomorrow and Friday with temperatures staying in the 80s. Jason?
Jill, thank you. The sun has been beat.
Time for our first look at the forecast with meteorologist Hannah Evans in for Bill. Good evening, Hannah.
Good evening, Kristen. So we were under a heat advisory today, and it will be the case again tomorrow. So this is what it's looking like right now. Heat advisory for Oneida, Madison, Shenango, and the southern part of Herkimer. This expires at 7 p.m. tonight, but again, it will be issued tomorrow at 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. for the same counties. Nothing happening precipitation-wise on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, but we may see some scattered thunderstorms tomorrow throughout the day. Temperature right now is at 88. It feels like 93 degrees, so that is why that heat advisory is in effect this evening and will be the same tomorrow as well. So your headlines for this evening, we have hazy, hot, and humid. Another heat advisory in effect tomorrow. Some thunderstorms also possible because of the high humidity. But this evening, we have temperatures ranging in the mid to upper 80s. Beautiful sunshine. I will have your full forecast coming up. Back to you, Kristen.
Hannah, thank you. An update.
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. We had a hot day today, and it will be the same way tomorrow. So here's a live look at our CapV Tower Cam overlooking the city of Utica. Little to no cloud cover and no wind as well, so really little to no relief from this high heat and humidity that occurred today and will occur again tomorrow. Here's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We have no activity right now, and that is because we are in high pressure. This will continue to move out into the east over the next couple of days, but this is what is giving us this dry and sunny weather. But it is remaining very humid with higher temperatures for the day tomorrow. So this evening, 88 still in Rome. It is almost 6 p.m., so it is still very high. It will only drop into the 70s overnight tonight. And look at that heat index, 93 in Rome, even 101 just to the west of us in Syracuse. So again, very hot, very humid. It will remain this way tomorrow as well because we have a heat advisory out from the National Weather Service. It is for Oneida County, Madison, Shenango, and Southern Herkimer County. This is in effect until 7 p.m. tonight, but it will be issued again tomorrow for the same counties from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. So just be worried of that for this evening and tomorrow. Make sure you're drinking your water and not spending so much time outside. And be careful of the dogs, too, when taking them out for a walk tonight. Temperature is still in the upper 80s, very humid. The pavement may be hot as well. Dogs get extra tired in this heat. Tonight's features dog is Bentley, and this is brought to you by StaffWorks. If you would like to be a part of this, send in your photos to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. So let's map out those temperatures for tomorrow as well. Tonight, temperatures still in the upper 80s, only dropping into the lower 70s to upper 60s tonight overnight. And by 8 a.m. tomorrow, already in the mid 70s, you may see a scattered shower or storm throughout the day because of that humidity. And again, reaching almost 90 degrees tomorrow. The humidity will start to break on Friday, but not as much as we would like it to. So moving into Friday again, the scattered storms are expected because of that high humidity. For this evening, we have temperatures ranging from the mid 80s to upper 80s, but we have that sunshine. And tomorrow, a high of 88, almost 90, hot and humid. Not so much sunny as it was today. We may see a scattered storm or two tomorrow. 7-day forecast showing that seems to be the case the rest of the week. Up to Monday, scattered showers and storms are expected. We have another cold front moving through Monday night into Tuesday, along with a high pressure system that is drying us out, giving us some more sunshine and dropping the high temperature into the upper 70s. So hopefully the humidity and heat will break next week.
All right, Hannah, thank you. The sun has been better with meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good evening, Kristen. Yes, it was a hot one today, and it will be the same tomorrow. We have a heat advisory in effect today until 7 p.m. This is for Oneida County, Madison County, Shenango County, and the southern part of Herkimer County. And again, tomorrow, this will be in effect from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. for these same counties. Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar showing no activity precipitation-wise, but look at that temperature, 88 degrees, feeling like 93 degrees because of that humidity, and little to no wind for relief from the heat. So your headlines for this evening, hazy, hot, and humid. Another heat advisory is in effect tomorrow, and severe thunderstorms may occur tomorrow as well because of that high humidity. This evening, temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 80s. We do have some sunshine, though, and I will have your full forecast coming up. Back to you, Kristen.
And concerts are happening once again.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. We had a very hot day today, and it will remain that way for the day tomorrow as well. Here's a live look at our CapV Tower Cam overlooking the city of Utica. We see little to no cloud cover, so really little to no relief from the sun today. Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar showing no activity precipitation-wise as well. I am tracking some afternoon scattered thunderstorms tomorrow because of that humidity. But this nice sunny weather is because we are in high pressure. This will continue to move off into the east over the next couple of days. We do have some storms coming in throughout the week for the weekend as well. But we are very humid right now, and again, it will remain this way for the day tomorrow. So some Sky Watchers reports coming in tonight. So temperatures ranging all throughout the 80s. We have 89 in Clinton, 84 in Glenmore. Going further south, a little bit cooler temperatures, 85 in Hartwick, 83 in Milford. But look at that heat index, 93 degrees is what it feels like in Rome right now. That is why we are currently under a heat advisory from the National Weather Service. Look at Syracuse, just to the west of us. Feels like 101 degrees there right now. So this is the heat advisory in effect. It is affecting Oneida County, Madison, Shenango, and the southern part of Herkimer County. So this will expire at 7 p.m. tonight, but will open up again 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. tomorrow. So another hot, humid day tomorrow as well. So if you are going out to walk the dog tonight, just be careful. This heat affects dogs more than humans. Temperatures are in the upper 80s right now, very humid. The pavement may be hot as well. So tonight's features dog is Bentley. And if you would like to be a part of this, make sure you send in your pictures to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. This is brought to you by StaffWorks. So let's map out those temperatures for the next couple of days. So today we had a high close to 90, maybe even reaching 90 in some of our areas. Tonight, overnight low only in the lower 70s. And tomorrow again, highs could reach 90s in some areas. We may see a scattered storm or two in the afternoon because of that humidity still lingering in the air. Friday, that humidity and that heat does break just a little bit, but it's still very hot and muggy out with temperatures in the mid to upper 80s for the day on Friday. Some scattered storms as well. But for this evening, temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. Beautiful sunshine tomorrow. Again, a high near 90. Hot and humid, a scattered storm or two in the afternoon. Here's your 7-day forecast. Those scattered storms seems to be the trend up until Tuesday. Another cold front will move through Monday night into Tuesday, drying it out for Tuesday and Wednesday and dropping that high temperature to just about 77 as well. We'll be right back.
With meteorologist Hannah Evans in for Bill tonight. The heat is the top story.
Yes, so we are under a heat advisory right now until 7 p.m. This is for Oneida, Madison, Shenango, and southern Herkimer County. And this will again go into effect tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. and last until 8 p.m. tomorrow as well. Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar showing no activity precipitation-wise. We may see some scattered thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon because of that humidity. But look at that temperature right now, 87 degrees, but it feels like 92 degrees because the humidity is very high and we aren't really getting any relief from that light wind. But your headlines for this evening, hazy, hot, and humid for the next couple of days. Another heat advisory in effect tomorrow, and some thunderstorms may occur tomorrow afternoon. But for this evening, we have temperatures ranging in the mid to upper 80s with some sunshine. I will have your full forecast coming up. Back to you, Kristen.
Unforgiving.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. We had a hot day today, another hot and humid day tomorrow. So here's a live look at the CATV Tower Cam overlooking the city of Utica. Little to no cloud cover in the sky. We are under a heat advisory until 7 p.m. today, and that will come back into effect tomorrow as well. Here's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. No activity precipitation-wise. We may see some scattered afternoon thunderstorms tomorrow because of that humidity. But the nice weather over the past couple of days has been due to high pressure. So we have been in high pressure. That typically means that nicer, sunny weather, but it has been very humid as well. That even struck a heat advisory to be to happen today, and it will tomorrow as well. So some Skywatcher reports coming in tonight for the temperatures. We have 85 in Curtis Corners, 82 in Old Forge. Going further down south, still in the 80s, 85 in Hartwick, 83 in Edmondson, 89 in Richfield. So it has been a hot day out there today. That heat index right now, although temperatures are only in the 80s, 92 degrees is what it feels like in Rome. Look at Syracuse just to the west of us, 99 degrees. They were at 101 earlier. So that is why that heat advisory is in effect until 7 p.m. for Oneida, Madison, Shenango, and southern Herkimer County. So this will end at 7 p.m., but it will be reissued tomorrow at 11 a.m. and will last until 8 p.m. tomorrow as well. Another hot and humid day like today. So let's look at that humidity. For tomorrow, it is still going to be very humid, those dew points in the 70s. As we move into Friday and Saturday, it will kind of decrease a little bit, but still feeling muggy, still dew points in the 60s. So it is not really going to feel any different than it has been over the past couple of days. So let's map out those temperatures for tonight and tomorrow. Tonight only going down into the lower 70s, upper 60s for the low, and moving into tomorrow already at 8 a.m. in the upper 70s and reaching upper 80s, almost 90 tomorrow. So that's why we are under another heat advisory tomorrow. We may see a scattered storm in the afternoon because of that humidity. And as we get into Friday, scattered storms in the afternoon are expected as well. For this evening, temperatures are in the mid to upper 80s. Beautiful sunshine out there. For tomorrow, high of 88. A scattered storm in the afternoon is possible, but it is going to be very hot and humid, just like today, tomorrow. So here's your 7-day forecast. Those scattered storms seem to be the trend up until about Tuesday. We have a cold front moving through Monday night into Tuesday. That will dry us out. That sunshine will return, and the high temperature will drop to 77. We'll be right back.
Look at the forecast. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans. Hi, Hannah.
Good evening, Jolene. Good evening, everybody. So we were under a heat advisory today for Oneida, Madison, Shenango, and southern Herkimer County. Those expired at 7 p.m. this evening, but they will go in effect again at 11 a.m. tomorrow and last until 8 p.m. So again, tomorrow, another hot and humid day. This is the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. No activity yet, but I am tracking a possible scattered thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon due to that humidity. Temperature right now is at 75 degrees, so very warm for the time of day. Dew point all the way up at 71 degrees, so very muggy, very humid out tonight. So your headlines for this evening: hazy, hot, and humid is the trend for this week. Another heat advisory in effect tomorrow. Some thunderstorms may occur tomorrow afternoon due to that humidity. For tonight, we have a low of 69, mostly clear but muggy night ahead, and I will have your full forecast coming up. Back to you, Jolene.
Thanks, Hannah.
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. We had a hot and humid day today. It will remain that way for the day tomorrow as well. Here's a live look at the CAVV Tower Cam overlooking the city of Utica. We have a mostly clear night ahead, but it is still quite muggy out there, and it's still hot. The temperature is sitting at 75 right now. Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar see a little bit of activity in the west, but nothing here for us. We may see a scattered thunderstorm in the afternoon hours tomorrow. We were in high pressure these past couple of days. That's why we had such nice sunny weather the past couple of days, but we do have a cold front moving through from the west. This will move in Thursday night into Friday, and this will kind of break that humidity and that heat just a little bit, but that is what is going to bring us some scattered showers and storms for most of the weekend. Temperature right now in Rome is at 75 degrees, so still very hot for the time. It is almost 10:30, so temperature is still very high, and that humidity is high as well. So for tomorrow, still going to be very humid. Humidity will not break until that cold front moves through, but even when it does break, it still is not going to be that comfortable. For Friday and Saturday, we still have muggy conditions, those possible scattered thunderstorms as well. We were under a heat advisory today from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. for Oneida, Madison, Shenango, and southern Herkimer counties. This will be the case again tomorrow. They've issued another heat advisory from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. for tomorrow as well. So just be wary of this. It will be as hot as today and humid as well. So when you are sleeping tonight, unfortunately, it is going to be a bit uncomfortable. Those temperatures are still in the 70s right now. Only will drop into the lower 70s, upper 60s tonight. So I recommend the fan and the air conditioner for sleeping tonight and tomorrow as well. So let's map out those temperatures tonight, only dropping into the lower 70s to upper 60s. Waking up tomorrow already in the high 70s, moving throughout the day. May see a scattered storm or two in the afternoon, but temperatures almost reaching 90 as well tomorrow. We are still under that heat advisory. Moving into Friday, again, more scattered storms are possible. It will not be as hot as it was these past 2 days. Highs only in the mid-80s. But for tonight, we have a low of 69, mostly clear and muggy. Tomorrow, a high of 88. Another heat advisory today. Day hot and humid. As we look at our 7-day forecast, we see scattered thunderstorms for most of the week and the weekend, clearing out and drying out for Tuesday and Wednesday, and cooling down too with just highs of about 77. Jolene?
Okay, thank you, Hannah. Coming up, a first look at your forecast tonight at 11. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good evening, everybody. So we were under a heat advisory today. That was effective until 7 p.m. for Oneida County, Madison, Shenango, and the southern part of Herkimer County. And this will be in effect again tomorrow starting at 11 a.m. and that will remain in effect for 8 p.m. So again, tomorrow is going to be the same as today. Very hot, very humid. Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar showing no activity, but I am tracking a possible scattered thunderstorm in the afternoon hours tomorrow because of that high humidity. Right now, temperature is still at 74 degrees, pretty hot for this time of night. Dew point is at 70, so quite muggy, quite humid out right now. Headlines for this evening: hazy, hot, and humid the next couple of days. Another heat advisory in effect for tomorrow. Some thunderstorms may be possible tomorrow afternoon, but for tonight, a low of 69, mostly clear and muggy. I will have your full forecast coming up. Back to you, Jolene.
Thanks, Hannah.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. So we had a heat advisory in effect for Oneida, Madison, Shenango, and southern Herkimer County today. That will be the case for tomorrow as well. So here's a live look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. No activity yet, but I am tracking a possible afternoon thunderstorm tomorrow due to that heat and humidity that is going to be lingering in the air. So the nice weather that we've been having the past couple of days before the extreme heat and humidity, that is because we were currently in a high pressure. So that is going to continue to move off into the east, and we do have a cold front moving through from the west. So this will come in and break the heat and humidity just a little bit for Friday and Saturday. It will still feel quite muggy outside, though. Temperatures still in the 80s. So temperatures right now, we are at 74 degrees in Rome. That is still quite high for the time. It is almost 11:30, so it is still quite warm out there and still muggy as well. So here's your comfort cast for the next couple of days. Tomorrow it will remain humid. We have that heat advisory in effect. Friday and Saturday, it is going to be muggy, but again, not as humid as it has been for today and tomorrow, but it still will feel quite muggy. So this was in effect today from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., and it will begin again tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. tomorrow. Same counties, Oneida, Madison, Shenango, and southern Herkimer counties. Just be wary of that throughout the day tomorrow as well. Make sure you are limiting limiting exposure outside and drinking your water as well. So this leaving forecast for tonight is going to feel a little bit uncomfortable throughout the night, and that will be the case tomorrow as well. So I would recommend the air conditioner and the fan when sleeping for tonight and tomorrow. So let's map out those temperatures tonight, only dropping into the upper 60s to lower 70s in some of our areas. By tomorrow morning, already in the mid 70s, reaching up to 90 tomorrow afternoon. A scattered thunderstorm or two is possible because of this humidity. Again, on Friday, we are dropping the temperature just a little bit, but scattered thunderstorms are possible due to that cold front moving through. For tonight, we have a low of 69, mostly clear and muggy. Tomorrow, high of 88, another heat advisory day. Very hot, very humid. 7-day forecast showing that seems to be the trend up until about Tuesday. We have another cold front moving through on Tuesday. This one brings in high pressure as well, so that will dry us out for Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures dropping into the upper 70s for the high. Jolene?
Thanks, Hannah.